everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another planner video. Today is all about insert love, and you guys know, if you've been following me here on YouTube and on Instagram, you know that my planners consist mostly of inserts, and most specifically that they are printables. So I absolutely love planner inserts that are printables because it's so convenient to get them. You don't have to buy them from the shop and wait for them to get into the mail. You just buy them, print them, cut them, put them in your planner, and they are ready to use in just a matter of minutes. So for today, I wanted to bring something special. Today's video is sponsored by this shop that I will be talking about and bragging about. I am so excited to be working with Aaliyah from Puffin Pages Co. So this planner shop has been a godsend so far for me when it comes to finding new planner inserts that are printables. Puffin Pages Co. was established back in 2020, and it is a London-based planner shop company, and they do specialize in planner inserts. So they can range from your typical weeklies, dailies, and monthly inserts, and down to specific inserts that you honestly did not know that you needed. And those are some of the things that I will be talking about today. I am very excited to finally get these inserts. I've been eyeing the shop for a while and finally took the plunge, and Aaliyah was nice enough to also work with me and wanted to give me an opportunity to try her inserts and see for myself how they are. So I wanted to show you guys some of the inserts that I bought. So I have these ones that are A5 size. She does have different sizes offered, from A6, personal, pocket, A5, and so you guys know that I use A5 and A6, so some of the inserts that I will be showing to you are both on those sizes. So I have been having fun with these inserts that I got from her. You can have these versatile notes pages where honestly anything can be done with these pages. I have no specific plans for these note pages because I feel like since they are so versatile and you can basically use them for anything, I think whenever the need arises to jot something down, whether it's categorized or not, I think these are the perfect inserts for them to be used. Next, I have this monthly review insert, and this is actually one of the ones that I saw at the beginning before I discovered the shop. One of the users on Instagram was using it, and I was like, oh, it's really cool. So I plan on using this for my goals section in my extension. So every time I evaluate how I am doing with my goal planning, I would also like to do a review of the month. And it's not just really goal related, and I think this is more for really memory keeping and just keeping track of some of the good things that are happening in your life. And I think it's nice to jot those down when you have those moments where you feel like nothing is going good in your life. I feel like this is an insert that you can quickly go back into and read through, oh, in this month this is what happened when it comes to my health and fitness, my work and career, personal and social, what my accomplishments are, the challenges, and of course my favorite moments. So I think this is a good insert to have if you are the type of person who likes to document everything and not just planning. Next insert I have is this weekly insert. She has a wide array of weekly and daily inserts in her shop, and I am just so excited to try them all. So this one I chose as for A5 size because, if you guys know, I don't really use weekly or daily A5 inserts, but I think this is a good insert if I have my busy social media days, because I like how there are 3 different columns where you can write down 3 different categories of tasks that you want to do related to a certain thing. So for me, I wanted to use it for my social media, but you guys can use it pretty much for anything. So if you are an avid A5 size user, you can basically write personal stuff right here, work stuff right here, and then miscellaneous stuff right here that are day specific tasks or events, and then another general task area right here where you can just pretty much do whatever and write the tasks that are not scheduled specific. And I like how it comes Sunday start. Her inserts do come Monday and Sunday start, which is absolutely fantastic because I am a Sunday start user, and some of the inserts that are printed, they don't have a lot of Sunday starts, and that's why I have been more into printables, because they have more flexibility when it comes to offering different starts and other customizations. Next insert I have is this meals reference. I think this is absolutely essential for me because ever since I've been living on my own, having a sort of fluid meal planning is essential. Otherwise, my life is going to fall apart, or I'm not going to be able to eat, or probably I'm going to be eating really bad. So, having this reference is really nice because I can keep track of the different dishes that I like making. I can put the prep time and cook time and then the main ingredients. I feel like this is more of like a quick list of the dishes that I would like to keep track of. And I think this is mostly going to be good for you guys who are also like just want a quick reference of all the meals that you like to keep track of. Not a big insert that has like the whole recipe. Like if you already have the recipe kind of memorized in your head, you don't need that. So I think this is good information, general information to keep track of, and just use it as it is. Next insert I have, these I kind of want to use like in tandem for the most part. I want to start with the product reference insert. This product reference insert is pretty much very generalized, and I like it that way. So I can use this, I plan on using this for keeping track of the kitchen appliances that I bought for my apartment, and then I can also honestly keep track of planner products. So this is kind of nice. I can put the category like let's say planner inserts, and I can put the brand Puffin Pages Co., and I can write the inserts that I already have of hers. And sometimes that is good to keep track of because I have done this a few times, more than I want to admit, that I bought the insert again after I already bought it months and months ago and I just didn't remember that I bought it. So this is a type of insert that I want in my planner. It's super essential for me because I tend to forget, and that's why we have planners, because we want inserts and tools that will help us not forget about things, because you necessarily don't have to keep it in your head. You just write it down, put it in your planner, and it's pretty much doing the remembering for you. And then another insert that is A5 is this home maintenance. I really like this one because I live in an apartment complex, and sometimes things like happen and certain like things need to be taken care of, but not by me, but my apartment itself. So I would like to keep track of, let's say, just by from simple things like, oh, they changed the light bulb on this day, or they fixed the toilet on that day. I just would like to keep track of those types of things as a reference, just to see kind of like a long-term review of how good they are when it comes to maintaining like service throughout my apartment. So that's kind of nice, and I like that she has this insert because I don't really see a lot of this in the usual like planner shops that offer inserts. And then another insert that I wanted to show you is in my A6. I am currently using it right now, and it is this weekly insert. Let me take this off real quick. So I am using one of her weeklies, and this is like super cool. I really wanted to have a weekly this week that has day specific like task lists. The usual weekly that I have is this. This is the one that I have been using for a while, and it just pretty much has events right here and then categorized to-dos that don't really correspond to a specific day. But this time I wanted to try something new where it has space for events for you to write in and then actual to-do lists for each day, which is pretty nice because this week a lot of things are going on, like preparing for my 2-week vacation and filming and all that stuff. So it's nice to have this on hand right now. It's absolutely been super useful, and again, it's a Sunday start. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Really, like, sometimes like stress myself out when like other insert shops like don't have Sunday starts, and it's nice that this one has. And honestly, Aaliyah herself, like, she will not hesitate to help you out. I have asked for a Sunday start, I think, for the A5 weekly, and she just magically made it happen, and it was so easy. That's like what the best thing about printables, planner printables. It's a little easier for shops to kind of remedy the dilemma that you have because it's a digital. They can edit and then you can just print it on your own. Not like with printed shops, obviously they already are printed, so it's a little harder for them to edit or remedy your insert dilemma. So these are the inserts that I have been using from her shop, and so far it's been going really well. Yes, they aren't really filled out yet, but I already had like plans for them before I bought them, and I have been mindful with like my planner purchase when it comes to inserts, so every insert has a purpose. And then lastly, another best thing that this shop does is customs. You guys know that I love my custom inserts, and she was awesome to bring to life an insert that I have been planning on having custom. And this is, I go to my social media section so you guys can see. And voila, I decided to have a video planner insert. And before I was using just a project insert, and it's basically just for general projects, but it doesn't really have a lot of the prompts, or I have to write them down still as far as the content of the planning. But this time, I just went all out, and Aaliyah went all out, and it is absolutely one of my favorite customs made yet. And to show you how I am using it, this is a video plan of the video that I am doing right now. So it has the title of the video, if it's sponsored, what the category is, when I recorded it, when I'm publishing it, how long is the video, what the concept of the video is, some talking points, a script, the description, tags, and a checklist that pretty much is the routine checklist that I have when it comes to planning, editing, recording, publishing a video. So let me show you guys a clean version. So yeah, then these are some of the things that these are the things that I do for every video, and I want it to be just in checklist form, and I wanted to just check things off when they're done. So right now for this video, I am, as we speak, recording, so I can just check that off, and the next process would be editing. So that, in a nutshell, is how awesome Puffin Pages Co. is. She makes customs, she has really crisp, clean looking inserts that are, you know, that tickles your minimalistic heart, and it's so awesome. I love it so much, and I'm glad that I discovered her shop. And that is it. To conclude this video, I would like to be the bearer of good news that she is having her spring sale starting today. So all of her inserts in her shop are 15% discounted. You don't have to put in a code anymore. All of the inserts are automatically discounted once you place them in the cart. Customs are not included in the sale right now, but you can still get some customs if you would like to. Highly recommend for you to check her out. Her planner inserts are so nice looking. They are very well thought of as far as the different categories. She's just not doing your typical daily, weekly, and monthly inserts. She has different categories, so that is pretty good in itself. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And yes, don't forget to check her out. She's having her sale right now, starting today until April 4th. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And of course, if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.